or looked upon by government as an enemy, and pretty disheartening of all of the work that you as an individual and your families that you put together to be productive and make something of your life, and whatever, to turn around and be ostracized, I guess is the best word I know, by the so-called government. So I see that has to change, and there are many groups working on that very thing as we speak. The next paragraph: sovereignty itself is, of course, not subject to laws, for it is the author and source of law. But in your system, or in our system, all sovereignty powers are delegated to agencies of government. Sovereignty itself remains with the people, and the law is the definition of the limitation of the power. There is a court case, Wicklow versus Hopkins, that the Republican sovereignty devolves to the people, and they are truly the sovereigns of the country, but they are sovereigns without subject, and that's where things get crossways. We can be sovereigns and are sovereigns, but we're not to govern anybody else but who? Ourselves. And that's a hard truck for some people. They always want to get in your business and get in your face, tell you what you can and cannot do. That even talks about masks on an airplane, doesn't it, Robert? I have to tell you, I had to laugh when you tell me about that. That was, oh boy, people, wow. You know, the good Lord must have an incredible patience to put up with some of the stuff we do. It is amazing. Okay, we're sovereigns without subject. Means we just need to take care of us. And you know, if we'll do that, this world will be a whole lot better off. Just take care of us. Never mind what your cousin, uncle's, nephew's third remove's doing. Let him figure that out. Let him take care of him. President James Monroe, in the second inaugural speech, March 5th, 1821, stated, "A government which is founded by the people who possess exclusively the sovereignty." Why aren't sovereigns subject to laws? We're the creators of law, aren't we? We're the creators of law. And I have some interesting discussions when I bring this subject up. Oh, you mean I can go do anything I want to do? No, it doesn't mean that at all. And it's amazing, that's the first place a lot of people want to run to. Freedom, sovereignty, there are certain things that go along with that. And it's called responsibility and accountability. And unless we're willing to take on all of that coat, so to speak, we better watch what we're doing. In this great nation, there is one order, that of the people, whose power by a particular happy improvement or the representative principle is transformed from them without impairing the slightest degree of their sovereignty. The bodies of all their own creation and the persons elected by themselves in the full extent necessary for all the purposes of a free, enlightened, and efficient government.